A very good day to doctors. My name is Sean Liu Singhong with a mention number 154746, and this video is for the CPC357 project video. So our project is about intruder detection. Whenever the intruder have come into this private room, so it will detect its motion and have to trigger the alert like the buzzer, the LED, and also send a notification to the owner to tell the owner that there's someone that tried passing into this private room. So let me explain what is the design or how is the planning of this project. Let's start with the planning. So there's three important aspects for this project. One is motion detection. Definitely we need to detect the motion of the intruder whenever it's open the door so that we can know that it is an intruder. Second is about the alert. So whenever the motion is detected, we should have some sort of alert to alert the owner or alert the surrounding, like we have a buzzer, we have an LED, and also we will send a notification to the user email using the V1 platform. Last but not the least is a data analysis where all the sensor data will be sent to the V1 platform so we can do the data analysis like having a dashboard to see what is the frequency of the intruder detected and also when it is happening. So now let me talk about the circuit design of our project. So as you can see here, we are using the AIoT S3 board as our main board. And so we have a PIR motion sensor here, so it will detect the motion whenever the door is open. And also we have a LED and also the buzzer to act as an alert whenever the motion is detected. And last but not the least, all of this has been connected to the V1 platform so that it can send the data to the platform to do analysis and also send an email notification to the owner whenever the motion is detected. So now let me demo how it exactly works. So I'm now simulate when I open the door. As you can see, so whenever the motion is detected, so the buzzer will be buzz the noise and also the LED will be light up as you can see here. And also, all of these will be sent to the V1 platform and also send an email notification as you can see here so that it can exactly alert the owner about that, hey, there is an intruder detected, please come to address this problem.
Hi doctor, my name is Huilik. Now I'm going to present about the integration of V1 in our project. Okay, so after setting up the hardware and also writing the code in Arduino, we have also added the device in the V1 platform. So in order to ensure that the hardware in our IoT system is integrated into V1, we have to ensure that the devices has been deployed. And next, we also need to ensure that the gateway has been connected as you can see from here. Next, let me show you the workflow in our project. Okay, so first, our main data source is from the PIR sensor, which will detect the motion when there's anyone enter the private room. And then the data will be sent to the Python script and produce the output, which will send the email to the recipient that has been added, so that they will get notified when there's any intruder detected in the private room. So overall, when there is intruder detection, the buzzer sound and LED light will help to alert the people that is nearby, while the email will help to notify the user even when they are far away from the private room. And next, let us move on to the dashboard for our intruder detection system. Okay, so the first part of this dashboard is the average intrusion frequency per day, which is more than 1000 as you can see from here. Okay, so this actually shows that the PIR sensor has high sensitivity, whereby it can detect even small changes in the infrared radiation, which will increase the number of detection. And then the second one is the graph which shows the time series data for the intruder detection from yesterday until today. Okay, so to detect if there is any intruder entering the private room, user can actually check the specific time over here when there is no one should be entering the room. And other than that, we have also our monitoring dashboard, which shows the real-time data. Okay, so the first one is to show the status of the sensor and actuator. Okay, so the motion value over here will change to 1 if there's any motion detected. And the second one is the gauge, which will show the more detailed status value of the PIR sensor. And since there's no motion detected now, the value shows 0. And over the right side, we have the line graph for the intruder detection, which is the motion value detected by PIR versus the time. Okay, so with this, the user can always view back the intruder detection data that has been recorded. Yeah. Next, I will present about the machine learning in the workflow. So we have created a classification model to predict whether the intrusion will happen at a certain period or not. And this is our machine learning in the workflow. So we have added the PIR sensor as the data source over here. And we have also input the features and label that we want into the training and choose the model option that we want. And as you can see, we have trained our model beforehand already, and it is actually running successfully. Next, this is the inference workflow created by using the train model. So similarly, we have imported our sensor data as the data source. And over the retrieve model component, we have also imported our training model, which has been validated to make inference. So we can view our result over the prediction component over here. As you can see, for most of the time given over here, the prediction given is 0, which means that no intruder will appear. So actually this is reasonable because the intruder will seldom appear at most of the time. Yeah, so that's all from us. Thank you.